And we are recording. Yay. Okay.
Yay!
So, welcome to our Get a Whiff of the Scentsy Opportunity live chat on Zoom. We do this every first Monday to share some information about why people join businesses and why we love Scentsy so much. My name is Erica Anderson, and I'm my friend here, Celeste Collins.
Hi.
All right, so we're just going to go through this. I'll introduce myself briefly. I'm going to move the screen here because the recording, I know the little box covers up the words. So I'm a wife and a mom. I'm also a native Floridian. I love to wear flip-flops. I like to crochet. I like to read. I like to paddleboard. Why do I love what I do? I am obsessed with anything scented. I cannot pass anything that smells good and not smell it. And so Scentsy was like a natural fit for me. I like to have fun. I don't like to take myself too seriously. So that's perfect for me because there's nothing too serious about scents and really good things. I like to have flexibility to work when I want to work. And I really prefer to be around positive people. And there's a lot of really fun and positive people in Scentsy. So it was a great fit. And this is Celeste.
And I'm a wife and a mother. Been married for 6 years. I have a nearly 5-year-old son. And we're from New Orleans originally. We moved a few times, and coming up here to Tennessee, where I didn't really know that many people was crazy, but we got through it. I love to write, sew, and just really have fun. And a simple conversation is really fun for me. Love meeting new people. I joined Scentsy because I wanted to try Scentsy. I never tried it before, so that was something that was intriguing to me. I love scents, and it just made sense for me to join to see if I liked it. And if I liked it, which I do, I love it. And so I'm doing it part-time, full-time, however you want to classify that. It's my only job.
Awesome. Thank you, Celeste. Sorry about that. I accidentally hit the button and made it go forward.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Thank you so much. All right, let me move this little box over here. Okay, so what's going to happen tonight is we're going to talk about the 9 reasons other people join Scentsy or businesses on the side like Scentsy, a couple of success stories, what is Scentsy and what's in it for you. I'm so sorry, whoopsie. I clicked forward a slide. What Scentsy is not and how to get started if it's something you want to be a part of. So we're going to get started. Woo!
Oh my goodness.
Foremost, people join for fun. Do you want to take this one, Celeste? Do you want me to take it?
Yeah, I'll do this one. Okay, so really, you just want to have fun. You want to be able to do something that's not going to be too serious or too time consuming, and they just simply want to just relax, do something for them, and just have fun. Scentsy does three conferences that everybody can go to. One is the Scentsy Reunion, and then there's 2 world tours, one in the spring and one in the fall. So you get to see all the new stuff, which is so exciting. And then they also have things for leaders, whatever else, and all the get-togethers are really just fun. I've never been to one, but I've seen pictures and videos, and oh my goodness, everybody's screaming and having a good time and doing these different activities. So the company makes this fun in general, and every month we have a new product, so it's fun to see what the new warmer is going to be, what the new scent's going to smell like. So it's always interesting.
Absolutely,
yeah. This topic, but we only have a few minutes.
Yeah, there's a lot. I just enjoy. For me, I have been to the events. They are a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the next one. Is in Nashville in July, so I'll get to meet Celeste in person.
Yes.
And also, I just really enjoy just sharing Scentsy with people as I go. I mean, with over 80 scents, it's like, what's not to love about and what's not fun about sharing that?
Right.
And then friendships. For me, Scentsy's really been a blessing. It doesn't matter where I go in the country or the world. I can go on the Scentsy website and find a Scentsy consultant and have like an instant friend. I consider Celeste a friend, and one of my really closest friends I met through Scentsy, like almost 5 years ago. So it's really great because everybody I've come across is really positive and friendly and supportive. Next is the product.
Yes, the reason why I joined because I wanted to try them. um, I love that our products are, I can't say the word, phthalate free. I've learned some information about that, and it's just, it's amazing that Scentsy isn't. It doesn't use that ingredient, so I love that. But we have everything from wax and warmers, kitchen cleaners, laundry care, skincare items. There's things for kids, so it's not just about wax and warmers, and this business isn't just about or just for women. It's men and kids as well. So I love the products. I love that they always come up with something new each month, and they try to up the ante, beat themselves in what they did the previous season, So they always have amazing new products, amazing new scents, and the products are just high quality. I love the fact that they incorporate so many different things, like the perfumers. They allow the perfumers to create a scent that reminded them of their past. So I like how they tie everything in.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with Scentsy products. I cannot imagine not having them in my life. The other thing too is the oils, their new essential oils, their essential oil blends, and the natural oils are really so much fun and just amazing. I keep the lavender oil in my purse for stressful moments with 2 kids in the house.
Right.
The other reason is income. So some people join because they actually do want to make additional income. Scentsy is really great because we get paid once a month on the 10th. So our payday is just a couple days away. We get paid for all of our sales from the 1st until the last day of the month. So for February, it would have been the 1st to the 29th. As a brand new consultant, when you first join, you make 20% of your sales. And once you have sold 1,000 in your entire career with Scentsy, you make 25% forever and ever. There's additional bonuses like a monthly sales award where you can earn another 5% if you have a month where you sell a certain amount. And then, of course, as a team, when you build a team, by supporting your team and helping them, Scentsy pays bonuses for that too. So, excuse me, a lot of people join to make extra income with Scentsy.
And it's easier too. People know about Scentsy and it's like, oh, you sell Scentsy? I need a light bulb.
Right.
Of course you do.
You're the Scentsy lady when you sell Scentsy.
Right. So helping others. This industry in general helps people develop themselves. It's personal development and whatnot is the least expected thing when you join direct sales and Scentsy. You learn that this business is really just about helping others get what they want, either out of the business themselves or out of the products. If they have a stinky home, of course, we have things that's going to help them not have a stinky home, right? So we love to help others, whether it be through the business opportunity or just do the products itself. Hosting a party if they have very limited funds, we help them host their own successful party so they can get freebies. The thing that I love most about it is just the fact that I help my friends pick out their scents. I absolutely love doing that. My friends think I'm crazy and they're like, I'm so sorry for inconveniencing you, but I love helping my friends pick out their perfect scent. Like, this goes well, and it creates so much joy and warmth in my heart. I don't know about anybody else, but I like that part about it.
Yeah, absolutely. And flexibility. So this is a move that I like to do every morning.
Right.
Help me do that. No, I'm just kidding. So flexibility with Scentsy, it's a business opportunity. So you get to choose when you work. So for example, I have this little tester kit right here with all of our new spring and summer scents. And I get to choose where I take this, who I share it with, when I share it, and no one's dictating my time or my schedule or who or where I work. So a lot of people really enjoy the flexibility. For me, it's something that I really appreciate with a busy family. Somebody happens to be knocking on my office door right now. But yeah, so flexibility is another reason people join.
Recognition and rewards. Okay, so when you first join, you have a chance to get the Shooting Star Award, which is you get $500 in sales in your first 2 weeks, and you get this bracelet with your charm, and a chance to get a huge discount on a bundle that you can only get in your first 2 weeks. So it's a really great way to start your business with a bang and just get really excited and have that first goal. And then you also get the sensational start level, so you can choose which one you want to aim for, and then get that, and they give you free products, and you also get another charm. And then what they did in January that was really unexpected for me was they called me. It just really blew me away just that they would take time to call me, the home office that is. They took time to call me to congratulate me. And when you talk to them, they're always recognizing what a great month you're having, or what a great consultant you are. Or they're always encouraging. So that's really important. I've never really experienced that, as a new consultant on the bottom of the totem pole. So I love the recognition that the company gives. I love the recognition that Erica gives as a team leader. She recognizes everybody for what they do. Doesn't matter how big or small. It's all important.
Absolutely. I think recognition is so important. And not just for big goals, like you said, but just observing, everyone for being a part of your group or whatever. I feel it's such a big thing. And I think as women, we do so much and it goes unrecognized.
Right.
Recognition is a really big reason that I like it. And I think a lot of people join too. All right. So next, personal growth. So one of the things that Celeste touched on earlier is that in these kinds of businesses, you don't really think about it, personal growth, but a lot of the times, gradually you get pushed out of your comfort zone, not in a scary way, but in a way that helps you become a bigger and better person. 6 years ago, I probably would have never put myself out on live internet webcast to anybody who wants to join.
Right.
But being a part of a very supportive network of women and company owners and and even customers who are supportive really boosts your confidence and makes you feel like you really can do just about anything. So a lot of people come for the fun and the friendships, and they leave with personal growth.
Right. It's like that bonus present.
Yes. And then finally, achievements. Do you want me to touch on this one?
Sure.
Okay. So some people join because they really are looking for like a career opportunity. They really do want a place where they can grow. And Scentsy has really created a really identifiable career path for us. We all start at the same place with a starter kit, which we'll talk about in just a few minutes, as essential consultants, and all the way up to the top of our compensation plan, which is superstar consultant. So a lot of people come for achievement. They want to climb that ladder, and they don't want anything to stop them. They want to climb at their own pace. So that's another reason why people join. And we're going to cover two success stories really quick. And I think we decided not to read these, but just touch on them really quick, right?
Right. Just touch really briefly on them. I'll do Katie. So Katie's from Florida, and she joined Scentsy in 2010 when her consultant was moving away. And she experienced a lot of personal growth because she wasn't really confident or anything like that. And she shows people who have low self-confidence, who don't think they can do this business, that you can do this business. She's done it. And, she wasn't the most confident person. And with the help of Scentsy, expanding her comfort zones and just working her business consistently, she was able to be a superstar director this past February, I believe.
Yeah. All right. And then we've also move this out of the way, Trina Murray from Iowa. She was a teacher. She was a high school teacher, and her and her husband started growing their family, and she started feeling like she didn't really have time for her family. And she started Scentsy just to add some extra income into her family. She felt like she had lost a part of herself in her work as a teacher. And she said that Scentsy really helped reinstill her confidence and showed her that with determination and drive, that she could accomplish anything because she felt empowered. So I love these success stories. It's always people who look like me and you, neighbors and friends of ours. And it's so awesome to see these women accomplishing amazing things.
I agree.
All right. So sometimes by this point of our get together, people have questions about Scentsy. So I'm just going to cover a few tidbits and fun facts about Scentsy. I'm going to move our little thingy over here so I can finish reading this. There we go. So Scentsy was founded in 2004, so it's just a little bit over 10 years old. It was started by two stay-at-home moms who thought it would be a really cool idea to have candles with no flame. It's a home and personal fragrance brand based in Meridian, Idaho. So we have everything from candles now to beautiful warmers that are home decor, diffusers, essential oils, personal care, cleaning products like Celeste mentioned, laundry. So we really expanded to all of those fragrance items. We are a privately owned company by Heidi and Orville Thompson, who are our president and CEO of the company. They're very hands-on. They're very supportive. They encourage us to follow them on Facebook and stay in touch with them that way on all of the social media channels. A lot of people want to know about our fragrance products. They're phthalate-free, paraben-free, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. And all of the fragrance products are made in the USA. And Scentsy is such an amazing product. I'm always happy to report that it's only available through consultants only. So people can't get it in a store. They have to get it from a Scentsy consultant, which is good news for us.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to talk about the Scentsy mission, or do you want me to do it?
Yeah, I'll read through it. To bring value to the world by providing an industry-leading, family-friendly business opportunity, selling creative, artistic, high-quality products that warm the heart, enliven the senses, and inspire the soul. And then their core values are simplicity, authenticity, and generosity. I absolutely love the mission and the core values because Scentsy actually just promotes you to be yourself. You don't have to change into this salesy person that you're not, or you don't have to act a certain way. Whatever you are, whoever you are on the inside, that's what they want you to promote. Of course, we all want to make sure that we're bettering ourselves and we're not just staying stagnant. So you're being true to yourself, you're keeping it simple, and
keeping it real.
Keeping it real. And then you give more than what you take. That's what Orville likes to say, and I've kind of taken that and just I try to do that in my life. I give more than I can take, and you really just get blessed in return. So, and
it's contagious too. I love the values. For me, that was one of the things that really attracted me to Scentsy, and it's one of the other reasons. If I wasn't so obsessed with the product, the mission helps me stick around too because it's very contagious. Right. So just briefly, we're almost done. We're almost at the end. Just a possibility. So if you're at this point of our presentation and you're thinking, this sounds really fun, I could kind of see myself doing something with Scentsy. Some of the possibilities that I like to share are, one of the great things about Scentsy is the consumable product. So people use it when they use up all their wax or their room spray, like I have on my counter. It's almost empty. They need to buy more, and they can get it from you, which is great because if you want to have a small business, you don't have to go find new customers. You have customers that will be ready to reorder new stuff. The market potential for fragrance continues to grow worldwide. All the market research shows that people are buying fragrance and they're buying more and more and more and more. It doesn't take too long to take a walk down a couple of grocery store aisles and see how the laundry care market is, the cleaning market is, and all the home fragrance products are. So it's a big, big market. It is. Now Scentsy is international, and you can sponsor in any of the countries that Scentsy is operating. So what's really cool about that, there's a list on the slide. You can see that. Any country Scentsy's in, like if I knew someone in Australia, they could join my team. So Scentsy is really cool because they don't restrict sponsoring in other countries to just the top tier people at the very, very top of the company. It's open to anyone who wants to grow their business and share this great opportunity with anyone in the world. All right. And then what Scentsy is not. Finally, we want to make sure that we help you understand that Scentsy is not a race. You run Scentsy at your own pace. It's not a competition. You don't have to compare yourself to anyone. You're not going to be shamed for not doing enough or too little or too much. Right. You get to do it for your reasons and stick to your why.
Exactly. And you're not competing for a spot. Everybody can be a superstar director.
That's right.
So we're not a pyramid scheme. A lot of people ask me, or say, oh, that's a scam or whatever else. A scam is something where you're signing up people and there's no product and there's no service involved. So we have amazing products that Scentsy provides, and we give amazing customer service. So that right there just cancels out all the scam thing. And scams are illegal. Scentsy is very much mindful of what they put out, so they're not going to be in trouble with the law, and I'm a very goody two shoes, so I wouldn't invite anybody in here if it wasn't legal. And then
You mean they're not the Scentsy polices that coming to get you?
Right? It's not going to happen because we're totally legal. And we're not a get rich quick scheme. There's so many people that just say, okay, I got my kit. Hey, I'm a Scentsy consultant. And then they sit back and they think that all these customers and friends are just going to start buying from them and they're going to be rich tomorrow because they say they're a Scentsy consultant. It does take effort and time and work. You know, it's not necessarily hard work. It's just, you know, you got to put in it. What you sow is what you get, you know.
It's
so
just like any business. And the main thing is we all have seen our friends selling this thing or that thing, and they're trying to get rich fast and drive a fancy car and all of that. And what you'll see is you don't see Scentsy consultants doing that. And the reason is it's not one of our core values. You can do with what you want with Scentsy. There's people making a lot of money with Scentsy, but they put in the effort, and in a respectable fashion, they've built a respectable business. So, anyways, moving on.
Right.
So, if you think that you want to be a part of Scentsy, what happens next? So, I'm going to let Celeste talk about this slide.
The first thing with anything is just to decide whether or not you want to do it. You know, decide what you want to do, why you want to do it, and that's just the first step. Just decide you want to do it. And the next step is to take action. You know, connect with the person that invited you to this event, and ask them how you can get started. Get their link and ask them to help you sign up if you need it, and then just get started. Purchase your kit, and you're good to go. You're gonna have immediate access to your workstation, and your sponsor can help you maneuver that. So it's just 3 steps: decide, take action, and get started.
And we have some great news.
Oh yeah,
on the next slide. I slipped. So you do not have to be perfect to be a Scentsy consultant. Okay. So what's really awesome is this month, Scentsy rarely does this. I'm trying to move our little video camera screen there. Oh no, I'm sorry, gang. Let's see if we can go back. There we go. So Scentsy this month, you can join Scentsy for $49. They never ever do this. I can't even remember the last time they did it. On the right-hand side, you'll see the $49 Essentials Kit. It does come with a warmer, and a bar, catalogs and order forms, and a mini tester set. Is it the full mini tester set?
It is the full mini tester set.
Yeah, the full mini tester set. So everything you need to get started with Scentsy is in there. Now, if you want the standard kit that most people start with for $99 is still available. It does have a few more things like the hand cream, some of our laundry care products, a couple of bars, and the larger testers. But if you really, really want to get in and you're very budget conscious, the Essentials Kit is available this month only in March. So it's really awesome. You'll never be asked to start ordering inventory. We don't need inventory in Scentsy. Everything we need is in our starter kit. So it's really, really exciting. And that's it. If you have any questions, if you're joining us live, you can chat them in the chat box. And let's see, I'm not sure how to stop. Let me stop sharing the screen. There we go. If you have any questions, you can chat them in the chat box on the side. You can type those in, or you can turn your mic on if you want to chat. Or if you're watching the recording, Celeste, are we going to post this in the Get a Whiff event?
Yes, we will.
Okay. Awesome. So if you're watching the recording, you can, type your questions, and if you've watched the whole video, you can type your questions into the comment section, right, Celeste?
Yes, and we will answer your question.
Yes. And Celeste or me will answer your questions and make sure that we help you get started or answer any questions that you might have.
Hey, Robin, can you hear us? I sent you a message if you want to check that so we can know if you have any questions. No questions. It was great. Thanks to both of you for all the information. You're welcome.
Oh, you're welcome, Robin. Thanks for joining us. All right, well, we did good tonight. We did 24 minutes.
We try to keep it down as close to 15 as possible.
We did our best. We kind of like to talk, I think.
That's true.
All right, well, we're right at 9:25, so I'm going to stop this recording.